Hi and welcome to another What I Eat in a Day video. Sorry, I couldn't talk earlier. This is my second take on this. And you're probably asking yourself, why she never shows us her breakfast? I usually make breakfast for me and my husband, so I'm doing like double work in the morning. So that's why there's only a couple times that you actually see me making breakfast. So the lunch, we're making burgers. Now this I've made with turkey and it is very delicious. So I wanted to try with beef. So here I am shredding the zucchini and I am definitely squeezing out all the water. Make sure it's completely dry as much as possible. It is hard to try to get it really dry. I did weigh the breadcrumbs at 29 grams because that is 3 points compared to 30 grams for 4 points. So as you can see, this is only half the recipe and I wanted the patties to be around the same size. So I actually measured, so they were about 106, 107 grams each, and pretty much just cook them on both sides until completely done. And I enjoyed one and the rest I froze, and I've been enjoying that ever since. Whenever I feel like having a burger wrap, I just go ahead, take it out and cook it, and I'm done. I love this recipe. Like I said, I've done it before with turkey, and I will go ahead and leave the original recipe down below. Like I said, I tweaked it some. I also have a different burger recipe that I will be sharing that as well. And so yeah, so this is very delicious. I truly recommend it. I've been on a beef kick lately, so I'm really enjoying this. So you can't have a burger wrap without having French fries. These are Ore-Ida French fries. They're 99 grams for 4 points. And all I did with my burger wrap was put it on the skillet and kind of browned it on both sides, get a little crisp. And then I added my toppings. Oh, but wait, we're not done. We're adding some queso on top of the French fries, and I warmed it up. And of course, I had to add a little bit of the French fry seasoning to give it that extra flavor of deliciousness. So yeah, so here you go. This is my version of, when a burger and a French fries. There's no need to eat out when you can make it Weight Watcher friendly and at home and delicious. I wanted to share a cilantro tip of how to make your cilantro last longer. I recently learned this. I already tried it out. It does work. I cut out the stems first. I wash my cilantro a couple of times because sometimes it's really dirty. You pick out your wilted cilantro leaves, the ones that are discolored, that they look like they sad, the sad ones. You're pulling those out. You're going to make sure that you dry your cilantro. Make sure you have a glass container. I happen to have this one, not in good condition, but it works. And you're going to store your cilantro in there dry. Make sure you put your paper towel at the bottom, put your cilantro, cover it up, and the cilantro will last you about a week, like for sure. Trust me, I've done it. I love it. This is now how I store my cilantro. So as you saw, I wanted to go back. I know I talk a lot and I went over my time here, but my iced coffee, I really like it with that café de la olla, and I think all it really has is like cinnamon, and I am loving my cold coffee made with that specific instant coffee. So I urge you to try it. And so for dinner, I actually only had one tostada. I'm pretty sure I only had one because I really wasn't that hungry, but you know, it's like you kind of hungry, but you're not really hungry. That's how I was this day. So I had my tostada, you know, easy. I always eat this all the time. I've shared it before. Just put your beans, your chicken, your lettuce. You know, I always have my salsa verde. I sprinkle with Parmesan cheese sometimes. I have sour cream sometimes. It all depends. All your toppings really depends on how many points you have. So when I don't have any points, all I do is top it with salsa, a little sprinkle of Parmesan cheese, and there you go. I recently came across a recipe that I am enjoying, and this is it. That is all you need. Just Greek yogurt and sugar-free Jello. And if you're in Weight Watchers, you already have this on hand. And I've done this with apples and strawberries. This time I used apples. So here you're going to mix what it says in the box. So is 1 cup of water and of hot water, and then the other cup, instead of cold water, we're adding the yogurt. So the Jello-pie, actually, for the entire thing is 4 smart points. We're cutting it in 6, so it could be 0 smart points. So, I mean, if you feel like you need an extra slice, then you go right ahead. So I cut it in 6 pieces, and I actually made this again, and I've used containers. So I used 6 containers and put the lid on it, and it's ready in the fridge. So whenever I want one, I just pull it out and add fat-free Ready Whip, of course, and then there you have it. So like I said, the whole thing is 4 smart points. You want half of it because it's so delicious, then that is only 2 smart points. So here is the recipe. I just screenshot it on my phone and I have it with me. I haven't tried any other flavors, but I will surely try. So, like I said, I totally recommend it. Super delish, easy to make, and handy to have. So here's what I use for my beef burgers. These are all my points. I had 5 left. My water was okay. I could always do better. And that's pretty much it. I hope that I gave you ideas, even though it seems like I may be eating the same things all the time, which I do sometimes. But anyways, thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.